Oh dear, right. Now then, my friends, I wish that this was clickbait, but it isn't. I can't get insured on this car that I've just had valeted, by the way, by the valet man in Mansfield, and I'm not sponsored. He's done an excellent job, made a really nice job of it. Although it's got to come back because it's got a few scratches on it. That's by the by. Anyway, let's skip forward. Basically, I did a video where I rang my insurance company and I said that people with Taycans are having letters saying don't park them close to your house because it may set it on fire. And I didn't give them my insurance policy number, but unfortunately, they got it from my phone number when I rang up. So I can't get insurance for this, and they won't reinsure me from a house either. I'll read you the email shortly, but first, do me a favour, because I do keep bleating on about the fact that electric cars are not the future. It's all about control. However, I do state that we should be able to have electric cars and petrol cars living in harmony. It's all about choice. So hit the subscribe button for me, share this video, and let's show everybody what the reality of owning an electric car really is. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, my friends, okay, so we've got Paul here, the valet man, and I've also got on the phone, introduce yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Today.
Hello, I am Jeff Buys Cars.
Jeff Buys Cars, right now. About 2 weeks ago, I did a video where I explained that Porsche sent out a letter to all the owners of Taycans to say don't park your car near to your house as it may set fire to it. And stupidly, I rang my insurance company, not giving my policy number, saying if I had a Taycan and the letter and I got a letter from Porsche saying don't park it near the house, what would you do? And they basically said, here's a clip of it now.
So basically, if you haven't received a letter, but we obviously wouldn't need to know this time. If you do receive a letter, I'd say that we would just have to leave a note on the policy once you do. So at the moment, there's no action that will be needed. That's completely fine. We wouldn't need to know anything at the moment. If you did, for any reason, receive that letter, though,
I would need to notify my insurance. Well, you as the insurance company, if I got that.
You would need to notify us, and we'd note it on the policy, yeah, and then we'd see what was happening from there.
There you go. They basically said, well, cross that bridge when we come to it. However, things have progressed. They won't now reinsure me for my car or house insurance.
Eh?
Yeah, shall I read you this? So, this comes from my insurance policy. We are writing about your home insurance. I got 2 emails, and it also says about car insurance as well. We have been notified by one of the policyholders that there has been a change in your personal circumstances that affects your policy. Your policy will continue until the renewal date. Please contact our new business department if you require a new quote. Your house insurance will end on blah, blah, blah. Unless you've made any other arrangements to insure your property, you will no longer have any valid insurance cover in force from January. This would mean your property is no longer covered. This is also for the car as well. Now, this is because what I did was I rang them on my mobile, and they took my details from my mobile number. So now I'm going to have to ring them to basically try and get a re-quote. But the problem is that because all the insurance databases are linked together, I may not now get insured for my electric car.
So let me get this straight. You didn't contact your house insurance and say, I've got an electric car. They worked that out based on information that was held on you just from your phone number.
Correct. Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
They got my phone number. So now I'm not going to be able to insure my electric car by the looks of it. By sending me that letter out, I'm taking it. It sounds like they don't want to insure me.
No. So you're not going to be able to insure electric cars. That's crazy. So what are you going to do then? So you've got to speak to another insurer to insure your house. And I assume they're going to say to you, have you got an electric car and where do you park it?
Well, yeah, because now I've admitted to them that Porsche is sending out a letter saying don't park your car near your house because it could set it on fire. That's basically what the letter said. Yeah. Additionally, until the inspection has been completed, we would advise you not to charge the vehicle undercover and or to ensure the vehicle is not parked adjacent to or under buildings.
I think you're going to have to find yourself a decent fire station and park it there.
So,
joking aside, what are you going to do here? Because either you're going to have no house insurance, or, as the gentleman's just said there, park it nice and close to a fire station and tell them that's where you're keeping it. But obviously then you can't charge it there.
Well,
so you can't have... I assume then that we're going to reach a stage where house insurers are going to start saying you can't have a charger installed at your house. And is this just the Taycan or is this other models?
well, Jaguar did the same, didn't they? They basically covered up the fact that their cars were, you know more about that, setting on fire, weren't they?
Yeah, and there's a whole load more stuff that's just come out about Jaguar and the fact that they tried to silence a whistleblower that said that their cars were unsafe. So it's getting very interesting, definitely.
I mean, at the moment, there is a news story out there as well, which I'll do another vlog on, where Porsche are now laying off so many thousand staff because of electric cars. But the problem I've got now is not so much the house insurance, because at a push you can get away, because I don't have a mortgage on my house. You could get away without having insurance, but if it burns down, then you've got an issue, haven't you?
You're sort of between a rock, a hard place, and a barbecue.
And a barbecue. So I can't. If I don't insure my car, though, I can't drive it. I can live in my house, but I can't drive my car.
So that makes electric cars not worth a penny.
Not worth a penny, yeah.
You can live in your house, but you can't drive your car, but you can walk anywhere within 15 minutes and you can pay for things using your bank card so long as your bank card is in good standing with the social credit. I think this is in line with what some conspiracy theorists have been saying is coming further down the track.
Exactly. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to ring my insurance company. Somebody's alarm's going off. I'm going to have to ring my insurance company. It's not on fire, is it?
No, not yet. Not really. I'll get you outside quick.
It'll be a diesel. Anyway, so I'm stuffed. What would you do, Jeff? Can you turn that alarm off?
I would get rid of the car, get rid of the house, and probably leave the country, to be totally honest, because that's, I think, where we're headed.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to ring the insurance company. I know in the comments section it'll say, well, it's your fault for actually notifying them that it could set on fire.
But
Hang on, I've got an idea, and it's something that we've done before that could work really well. What if I go on Facebook Marketplace and have a nice old Volvo delivered to your driveway? Because that went down really well last time.
No, because my ex-wife would absolutely go nuts. I don't live there anymore, so that's not really very good. So, there we go. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll finish this one off in another... I'll update you in a future video of how I get on with the insurance. I've got till January, and after January, I may not be able to drive my electric car. So, there we go.
time to get rid, mate. Get back to petrol.
Jeff buys cars. Thank you very much.
You don't want it.
Do you want to buy my car?
I really don't. What's it worth these days?
That's fully charged.
It's worth, think about it. It went up a little bit, but the only thing is, the only way it's going up now is in smoke.
Nice one, yeah, taking your house with it, which won't be insured. All right, have a great day.
You too. Thanks a lot. Speak to you later. Cheers.
Bye.
Ta-da, bye. Right, so there we go. That was Jeff buys cars. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to ring the insurance company, have a word with them. whatever, we know that the insurance is going to be either uninsurable, A,
Or you're going to pay through the roof.
or I'm going to pay through the roof for it.
Yeah.
So, and I know people are going to say, oh, you shouldn't have told them. But the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter whether I've told them or not, because eventually, if that letter comes through, which it hasn't yet, but Porsche owners are getting it, I'm obliged to tell them about that.
Well, yeah, because it won't insure you, will they?
Yeah, because if it goes up in smoke and I go, oh, it's gone up in smoke, well, you had a letter from Porsche stating that. So you've got to tell them. So we're in a situation here where electric cars, they're selling them and they're saying that they're not setting on fire, but they are.
You're going to have to wait till you get the letter, and that's all you can do.
And then take
Don't
it from
park
there.
it in the garage.
It's in your garage at the moment. I'll update you on this one in a future video once I've rung the insurance company. Hopefully I can get insured, otherwise it'll be going back to Porsche. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, push this video out by doing that, and let's educate people. Electric cars?
Don't buy them.
There we go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want your car valeting, by the way, Valet Man in Mansfield, doing a good. I'm bringing it back in January to do a full job on it.
Get your scratches out there. You've washed it yourself and knackered it up.
On that bombshell. Bye-bye. And we're back. You've had a good point there.
Yeah.
Because if I do get a letter from Porsche saying, and loads of them have, saying don't park it near a building, where does that leave you with your neighbours?
Yeah. And other people's property, cars and etc. So you're stuffed, aren't you?
Yeah. These things are, do you think they're dangerous or do you think they're just...
I think they're trying to run before they could walk, aren't they, William? They're just, I don't know, there's lots of things, isn't there? They're saying a lot of stuff, but you just need it in black and white from Porsche.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, where are you going to park it if you can't park it on the road?
In here. Will you take it for us?
No, even Scrapman won't take it.
See you later.